times where you cannot find ways to stay motivated. All you just want to do is just come home, lay on the couch, Hey everyone, welcome to the Working Entrepreneur. If you are watching this video, you must be following me on all my social media networks. If you're not, you better. Make sure that you're liking, you're commenting, and you're subscribing, and make sure that you're clicking on that notification bell. That way, every time a video is available for you, you will be notified. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, as you have already figured out, based on the title of this video, I am going to talk about the 5 ways to stay motivated. Especially with everything that is going on in the world today. Our lives are busy, our families are busy, work is busy, everything is busy. So there will be times where you cannot find ways to stay motivated. All you just want to do is just come home, lay on the couch, go to sleep, and watch the Netflix. Which is fine, but if you're trying to build a business, it's not technically going to build itself. You have, especially if you're starting out and you're building it from the ground up, or you're just starting your business, it's not going to flourish if you're not putting any time towards it. So the ways that I stay motivated is when I wake up early in the morning, I try not to go immediately onto social media. I have noticed that anytime that I go on social media, I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and by the time I know it, it's already 2 hours. So that means 2 hours of my time that I could be doing answering emails or looking into new concepts or even thinking about new titles for my next video. But I wasted it on looking at something that was not related to my business, not related to my growth. And then I find myself getting angry. So what I have started doing is not going on social media. As soon as I wake up, I look at my agenda that I have already created for myself the day before. If you watched my previous video, you would know, you would have known, or you've watched my video talking about how I always try to take a week or the day before and write out my agenda. That way the next morning when I wake up, I know exactly what needs to be done, and I keep myself accountable. That's the main gist of everything. You keep yourself accountable. That way you know exactly what needs to be done for your business to grow and to flourish. Another thing that I like to do is meditate. Because again, we have so much noise all around us, we get confused with all the information that is coming in. So the best way that I try to eliminate all that noise is to work out, or just take a few minutes and just meditate and drown out all noises, or just take a walk outside and let the fresh air get my mind going, so that I am able to go ahead and tackle my day. Another way that I like to also stay motivated is to establish my daily and my weekly task routine. Again, as I've mentioned, I like to know exactly what needs to be done. That way, 1, it keeps me accountable. 2, I know what tasks need to be checked off my list. If I just wake up and I don't have anything scheduled out, my whole day just feels like I have done nothing. So I try to make sure that I write a routine for myself. That way I know not to waste my time. That way I know not to waste my time, not to waste your time, and not to waste my bank account's time. Because my bank account, what happened was my bank account needs money to get in there. So in order for that money to get in there, I need to work and know what the fuck I'm doing. It may sound boring. Again, how I also try to stay motivated is to set my short-term goals. Some people will say set your long-term, but honestly, if you really think about it, setting your short-term goals, bless you, setting your short-term goals will help you know what you need to do to get to your long-term goals. Because if you just go ahead and start off with your long-term goals, then you don't know how to get there. Like, there's all this space in between, and there's no steps, bless you, there's no steps for you to get to where you need to get to that long-term goal. So I always try to start off with my short-term, then I can work towards another way that I try to keep myself motivated is making sure that I am not multitasking, limiting my multitaskingness, if that's a word. If you are multitasking is great, but I have noticed that when you have too much on your plate, if you're multitasking with so many things, something is going to get missed. Something is not going to get done properly. So then that means if that thing is not done properly, you're going back and having to fix that issue. So eliminating multitasking or limiting your multitasking will make sure that what you're doing is done, the first task at hand is done properly. That way you wouldn't have to go back and fix it. Then you can go on to the next task, put your mind towards it, get that one done, and then go on to the next one. Whereas if you're multitasking, your mind is all over the place, you're thinking that you've done something and you never really did it, and next thing you know, somebody's calling you and say, hey Cynthia, I thought you were going to send me this email, and in my head I thought I did, but I didn't do it because I was too busy focusing on so many things, and I forgot to send an email that was really important. So limiting your multitasking will actually help you concentrate on each task and put your all and make sure that everything is done properly. The other way that I like staying motivated is resetting myself. Just stopping everything that I'm doing and just click on the reset button. Having so much things in your life that is coming at you, you'll start feeling overwhelmed. It is okay to click on that reset button and say, okay, you know what? I just need a break. I need time to myself so I can rethink, regroup, and come back and tackle what needs to be done. Or if you just go ahead and you're going, you're going to get burnt out so easily to where where you'll start resenting being an entrepreneur or being a business owner. Sometimes, I know if you've watched YouTube and seen a lot of YouTube creators out there, they're talking about how burnt out that they are. That's because they're always been on the go, like go. They never took that time to really sit back, breathe, and relax and enjoy being free, enjoy being who they are. Every time that they're going somewhere, say like they're going on vacation, they're already bringing that camera, say, hey everyone, look at where we are, we're in the Belize. They're not really taking that time to really enjoy their surroundings. They're working while they're on vacation. They're working while they're supposed to be relaxing. That's why they're getting so burnt out, because they're not taking that time to reset themselves. Take that time, reset yourself, take yourself away from anything that's causing you confusion. Sit back, breathe. That way you can come back, tackle what needs to be done, and you're happy again. When you start getting angry, when you start getting resentful, you start questioning yourself, you start questioning your journey. And finally, the last way that I love to stay motivated is working out the body. I have to work out my body. If I do not work out my body, I just feel like I cannot go on the whole day. I just feel sluggish. I feel tired a lot easier. I just don't feel motivated. Even though, yes, my mind is still going, but there's a part of me that is still not motivated. That's because I feel all this sluggishness. So when I work out my body, I feel so much better. My mind feels clear, and I see things in a whole different way. Ideas keep pouring into my mind. And that is also my time that I like to meditate in my head and think about my next tactic my next strategy that I need to do in order to grow myself as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a philanthropist, as a whatever, just to take that time to really grow and be better. So if there's anything in this video or my message that has resonated in you, if anything that I've said that has hit home, especially that part about resetting yourself, if that hits you, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know about what you do to keep yourself motivated so that you can keep going and being the person that you need to be in order to grow your business. Love to, that way your message may help somebody else, You never know. So make sure that you're liking, you're commenting, and you're subscribing, and make sure that you're clicking on the notification bell right over here. Click on it. That way every time a video is available for you, you will be notified. And also make sure that you're following me on all my social media network. If you leave a comment below, I always will read your comments because I love reading your comments. Or you can also contact me on social media on my on IG, as long as it's not personal. And you guys go ahead and enjoy yourselves, crush it, do what you need to do in order to get to the next level. Have a nice day.